Alright boys, so show day number 2 is amongst us. So yeah, we are currently like 4 hours out right now. Very exciting, going to check in with the coach, make sure that the food is going to stay the same as the last peak, see what he has to say. Feeling good, got alright sleep, but yeah, I'm super excited. Today's the last show day of this season, which is insane. Literally the whole 16 weeks is built up to today. So yeah, it's been an absolutely fucking insane journey. Yeah, honestly, like I'm also gonna sit down and speak to the camera after this whole show day, because I do want to like kind of talk about the prep and stuff and like round it off, because it's been an absolute, it's just been a journey. And yeah, it's taken me places that I never thought I'd go. So yeah, let's check in with the coach. Enough waffle because we are in a bit of a rush. Check in with the coach. Let's see what meal 1 is looking like.
Because your tan is so dark, which is great by the way,
It is actually.
you need an extremely harsh light to make you look really good.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get that at fucking by the time it's 7 in the morning.
Either way.
You will get that on stage, so you're all good. So, because we pushed water harder yesterday, which is the reason why you're super fucking light this morning,
Yeah, all
you're
time low.
just a little flat, mate. Not carbs flat, water and salt flat, okay? So, what you'll notice now is as you put some salt and water back in, you're gonna really fucking come to life. Like, really come to life. More than we fucking did last time.
Cool. Alright, so we've listened to coach. We are having the 2 bacon dunnies, 2 eggs, 2 pieces of sourdough bread, banana, and cranks of salt with some water. Yeah, coach's happy with the look. This morning I woke up and I was like, but he did say the tan is really dark compared to last weekend. So we're going to go eat. We're on a bit of a rush, so we need to eat, go get the top coat, and then we can chill out because we're not on stage until like 10ish. So yeah, let's fucking get meal 1 underway. Okay boys, so we've got meal number 1 going down. We've got the eggs being made here, which are probably nearly done. We've got the 2 slices of sourdough in here. I feel like I did like a room full. And we've got the 2 bacon scallions that have just been made right here. So we're gonna go and get all of it. We're gonna sit down. We've got black coffee, we've got squares bar, we've got thingy, a banana. And yeah, we're gonna absolutely devour this meal. We do have tanning in an hour. Luckily the venue is literally like 20 minutes down the road, so we're in a really good spot. So, meal 1, about to go down. Let's give it a little taste test.
Watch the 8, careful. Oh, it's not runny.
Still so good though. Right, I'm gonna finish eating this. I'll catch you boys when we're getting our top coat. Alright boys, so we're about to go and get the top coat on. Yeah, it's only 8:30, a bit early, but yeah, we are here on time, which is the main thing. Less stress now. Do need a bit of a shit though, so hopefully it's not too long. Actually, today is the day, bro, so let's get a bit darker and let's give it a roll. So I'll see you boys post top coat. Alright boys, so we are currently walking over to the conference centre where we are going to be on stage. We've just got the top coat put on, feeling very positive, very fucking dark. But yeah, gonna go and meet the coach, see what he thinks. Eat, obviously, pre-show, pre-stage meal, because we are in bodybuilding shorts. And yeah, I'm excited. We've got my man here, scranning away his cream of rice, enjoying life.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's just, fucking bring everything we can to it, enjoy it, and make the most of the experience, because it will just go like that. So yeah, I will obviously talk to you boys probably before I get onto stage, but it's just fucking insane, bro. It's all just happening, it's all happening. So yeah, here we are, show day number 2, let's get it. Pre-stage meal, we are having 200 millilitres of milk, 100 gram of Frosties, and I think a bit of honey. Feeling good, looking good. So yeah.
Also on stage. Definitely, yeah. No, my coach just
Better than last weekend.
way better. Super high.
Natural bodybuilding and the hard work that every single athlete will have brought to September here on the 13th. Into our youngest competitors of the day. Let's bring them up.
Face the judges.
This is yours!
Side triceps. Face the rear of the stage, rear double biceps. Hamstring and calf. Face the front, abdominals and thigh.
Yes! Show it off! Show it off!
And hands on hips, most muscular, hands on hips. So we have 27, 22, 24, 20 and 25 to the front, please.
Yes, Jack! Woo! Come on, Jack! You got this!
And bring our 5 other women competitors to the front, please.
Yes, Jack!
DJ, crank the music up.
This is yours, Jack!
WNBF.
Yes, get that!
60 seconds goes
Cause I'm young and I'm black and my hat's still long. What the fuck am I concerned? I don't know. It's my underwear, so shit I guess it's wrong.
Yes, Jack!
I'm stepping out of shit.
Work it!
Hit me.
And the winners, guys, thank you very much. Half of you, please go to this side, and half of you, please.
In fourth place, could we also give a massive round of applause to competitor number 24, Jack. Moving on to our bronze medal.
Yes, Jack!
Place to
Thank you for take two. Thank you for your stage. The naturals, congratulations.
Yes, Jack!
Fourth and fifth place. Thank you, guys. Read your letters. I'll be in touch with you after the show. Welcome.
Yes, Jack!
Top three. Shot of your choice, please. Awesome work.
You did so good, oh my god, out of all of those people.
It's insane, right?
Yeah, amazing! So good! So good. That competition was so hard. Oh, it's okay. Oh, bless you.
I didn't even know. I didn't know.
Second round of coaching. Second
Do cake first, yeah? Wait, let me do a thumbnail.
Oh, sorry.
My
The
mouth is
lighting's not
literally-
great.
Salivating.
Oh, look at that. Go on, Jack.
Go on.
Imagine it
Sure,
tastes like
Cheer
crap.
like this.
Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack.
Come on, Jack.
Go on, Jack.
You've got this, Jack. Oh
Yeah.
my God, he's done it!
Dude, happy birthday to you.
Like in the middle.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
It's like,
Go on, Jerry. Oh. Alright.
And in he goes.
Go on, slow
That's
bite,
a
slow
big
bite, slow
mouthful.
bite.
He's eating
Oh
half of
my
it in
lord.
one.
Oh my goodness. He doesn't want to go for buffet now.
That is rough, Mum.
Bye from Amy Spavins does cake.
Yeah. For now.
Yeah. Jack goes gym, Amy's back.
There we go. Exactly.
Yay!
Alright, boys, so we've just had a little bit of a treat. We're going to go and head home, shower up, and then we've got carvery to look forward to and a pizza later on, and maybe some more of this. So, yeah. I'll see you boys at carvery.
You're going to film that one.
I can't lie, tomorrow I'm just going to spend all day spinning around in circles in the room. It doesn't really work. So none of you have a spinning chair? It's the best heated up.
Okay boys, so that brings it to the end of my first ever competitive bodybuilding season. Now, crazy, you know, we've come back with 2 pieces of silverware, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. Yeah, honestly, like, what an experience. Like, what an experience. Obviously, we came 3rd at the first show, and then we came 4th at the second show. Put those over there. All right, so wrap up on the second show. We got 4th place in an absolutely stacked lineup. So shout out to all of the teams that competed at the second show and the first show. But oh my days, the lineup for the second show, insane fucking comp. Like 4th place out of that lineup was insane. Like I was pumping up backstage. I was like, bro, I'd be lucky if I even get first call out, and I did, and I was absolutely buzzing. Yeah, I'm honestly like, I'm just proud of myself, man. Like it was actually And like, I prefer to come, you know, 4th place in a stacked lineup than 1st in like a shitty lineup, if that makes sense. And also, like, obviously in between the 2 shows, we didn't get the placing we wanted at the 1st show. We thought we got robbed a bit. We didn't worry about the uncontrollables. All we did was fucking take that week and just improve, right? Improving the posing, improving the peak, and just improving every aspect that we could control in the week. Obviously in a week, you are limited to stuff that you can change and alter, but we did everything in our power to bring a better look, and I feel like we did. Yeah, I just enjoyed the experience more. Obviously stepping on stage for the 2nd time, there's such a big difference. You know what to expect, you know the feeling, and I just went in with a lot more confidence, just knowing that what that feeling was like. Because obviously going into my 1st show, I was nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but I wasn't nervous because I was unprepared. I was just nervous because I didn't know what it would be like. But yeah, I was able to enjoy and be a lot more present in this 2nd show, which, yeah, I'm so glad I did a 2nd show, because I was debating whether to just do the 1. I made the choice to do the 2nd show, even though it was literally the same day that I moved into uni, which was after. I did it, and I'm so grateful I did the 2nd show. And like, you know, when you're in the moment and doing something, you actually think back like, damn, like this is actually surreal. I was able to do that. For the 1st show, I wasn't. I was stressing. I was, you know, it was a bit rushed. 2nd show, I was on stage, chill, calm, brought a better look, was more confident with the posing. And yeah, like, it was overall a more enjoyable experience as well. Just want to say, obviously, thank you so much to everyone that has shown support to the socials and the channel over this past, you know, 20 weeks. It's been an absolute journey, and I've tried to document as much as possible, obviously for me to look back on, like I said, but also just to document it, you know. It's I've learnt so much, and to be able to, you know, provide the value to you guys that are thinking about going into prep, or just want to know more about bodybuilding, or a teenager that wants to get into bodybuilding, whatever it is, I hope, you know, you've learned something from watching this channel, or have learned something from something I've said, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Because, you know, at the end of the day, if I can help someone out or give them advice, that will ultimately make them a better bodybuilder, or, you know, allow them to make a more informed decision whether to go into a prep or what show to do. If I can do that, then that's you know, that's a box ticked at the end of the day, and I'm just, you know, that brings me a lot of joy. Yeah, man, this prep has taught me so much. It's insane. Like, the mindset that I've kind of acquired over the time of being in the prep, like setting your mind to something, regardless if it's a bodybuilding show, setting your mind to something in business, in school, in life, in relationships, and just kind of, you know, achieving that goal, doing everything you can, just literally ticking the boxes every single day, knowing that, you know, you couldn't have done any more. And there's such a big power in that. That's why I wasn't nervous, right? Because I know I gave it my absolute all, and regardless whoever steps on stage, I can't control that. I was happy regardless of the placing. Obviously, yes, you want to place well, but the main thing is that you've given it everything. You know, you've weighed everything out to the gram, you've hit every single step, like, you've done everything you possibly can. And if you are going into a prep, just do that. Don't miss out anything. Even if it's one step. I know it sounds very petty, but it seriously does make a difference. Obviously, physically, it will make fuck all difference, right? Over time, it might, but like the one step, the 1 gram is not gonna make a difference. But mentally, for me, it did, and I recommend just doing the little things that might seem petty, but over time, like, they do add up, bro, and they do make a difference. And yeah, one thing I've learned is actually, like, you know, the process is the reward at the end of the day. Like, it's such a easy thing to, like, kind of wish the prep away. And so many people do it, and I was one that did it, right? And until I got to the end of, like, you know, until I got to the end of it, and I was like, bro, like, I'm gonna miss this, you know, waking up, having everything so structured, and, you know, the food's always gonna be there. There's no point on thinking about the food. You know, just enjoy the process, because you learn so much about yourself. I personally did through the process. So, learned so much about bodybuilding, learned so much about coaching. That improved my coaching as well. And obviously walking the walk and having clients that are thinking about competing and going to compete next year is going to be, you know, wonders, because I know what that feels like to be in that position, right? 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out, when you're overthinking stuff, food's low, sleep shit, you know. If you've walked the walk, that's half of it, right? So yeah, if you are interested in coaching, by the way, drop me a DM or just comment on the video and I'll get in touch. As for future plans, me and my coach have decided I'm going to take a 2 to 3 year off season. Going to grow like fuck, but I'm not going to be stupid, right? I'm currently 2 weeks post show now. I've treated these past 2 weeks as if I'm in prep still. Don't lose that mentality, because the minute you lose that, it's a slippery slope, you know? You don't have that competition timeline anymore, right? So what you've got to think of is just, you know, I'm not still in prep, but I've got to treat it as if I'm in prep to make it the most productive off season as possible. Now, this isn't to say I haven't had off plans, but I've been very, very smart, and I've stayed lean, I've made sure that I'm prioritising my goals over the cravings, and I'm currently 2 weeks post-show and the cravings are starting to drop off. Yes, I'm still hungry, but that's absolutely fine. I've currently got freshers flu. Don't know if you can tell by my voice. I'm feeling rough, but I've taken this post-show so serious. And people that just leave their coaches straight after, like, it's such a stupid move because, you know, post-show is part of the season. Like, it is a big part, and post-show for some people is harder than the actual prep. Obviously, you know, your body is in such a prime state now to the point where it's very responsive to food. That food is going to give you way more energy, way more fuel to go into the sessions and actually have a decent session, grow, and it's just, you know, a lot more responsive. So if you can make the most out of, you know, the post-show phase, you're going to set yourself up for a really good off season, because you're going to have to keep food high and not have to do too many, you know, mini cuts or health phases, because, you know, you've set yourself up really well 1 to 2 months after your show. And yeah, that's basically it, boys. Like these 2 shows have literally added so much fuel to the fire. It's insane. Oh, I'm so hot. So yeah, I just want to leave you boys with one quote, and that is, someone has to do it, so why not you, right? Honestly, when I first heard this from Brandon Harding, actually, it's so true. Like, you know, you have these big dreams, big aspirations, but like, why can't it be you? Why can't it be you that's achieving these things, right? So definitely don't get overwhelmed by your dreams. They should be scary. That's a good thing. And just every single day, tick the boxes, tick the to-do list, and don't avoid the hard work, right? Because the results that you're looking for are in the work you're avoiding. I need to stop with this fucking motivational shit. It doesn't suit me. But I've listened to too many Chris Williamson podcasts. Anyway, yeah, thank you boys for watching. The content is still really booming out, so don't worry about that. I'll see you boys in the next one in a bit.